Hello, I'm Ben Barner, and today I'm going to take the bumper off of my Porsche and clean out the front radiators. This is something that's recommended every year or about 15,000 miles. It's really necessary. This is the first time I've done it on my Porsche because it's a fairly new car for me. And when I pulled it apart and really got in there, it was just crammed full of junk. You can kind of vacuum in them and get some of this stuff out without taking the bumper off. But to do it properly, you got to take the bumper off and really get in there. First step, just take this side light out. It just pulls out from the back. It snaps like you broke it, but it should be fine. There we go. When you do that, there is a Phillips head screw right here. Moving on, I'm gonna take the these little plastic plugs from the fender liner off. A little light lubrication should help with that. Once you've removed some of the plastic rivets on the fender liner, you should be able to peel this back, and then going up this way is a screw. It's also a Phillips screw. It comes through right here. Underneath the car, there are a few screws holding the bumper into place. These are also Phillips screws. Okay, next up, there are these four knobs in the under the hood. Rotate each of them 90 degrees, and they should just pull up. There we go. Pull up that side, pull up the other side. There we go. Once you got both sides free, you can just lift that up around like that. Now, you can see a couple more Phillips screws. With that, we should just be able to pull it free. That's loose. Go. Beautiful. With the bumper off, we can now see the plastic housing that, or the air duct that directs air into the radiator. This requires a T25 wrench. There are two screws here on the outside. There are also two screws on the inside here. And tucked way up here is the fifth one. There we go. Oh, just a little bit of trash. Oh my goodness. This is truly terrifying. There's no doubt that this much trash blocks some of the airflow from entering the radiator. Now I'm not going to stop there. This is the AC condenser, and there's space between that and the radiator. And there could be stuff caught up behind there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the condenser off. I'm still using my T25 wrench, and there are just two screws here on the front. With those two screws out, there's a little tab here that holds it on this side. Just carefully work it forward. There we go. And there's quite a lot behind there as well that I'll vacuum out. all of this here is behind the AC condenser. And while you could try and vacuum some stuff out without taking the bumper off, you'd never get all of that out. Quick follow-up. I must say, of all the things I did to the cooling system on my Porsche 986, cleaning out the radiators was probably the most necessary. I really do think it has actually made a noticeable difference in how quickly the car heats up, and how well it cools itself. Maybe not a huge difference, but I think I can actually tell the difference. So it's clearly something that was necessary.